News Bulletin, Weather Forecast for Labor Day Weekend 2025. Good day, dear viewers. We are delighted to welcome you back to today's weather news program. We now find ourselves at the end of August, about to step into September, a month considered the turning point between summer and autumn. This also coincides with Labor Day, one of the most significant holidays for people across North America. Yet, this year's weather picture looks strikingly different, even unusual, which may affect many families' plans for travel and outdoor recreation. While parts of Canada remain bathed in warm sunshine, perfect for outdoor activities, the southern United States is dealing with heavy rain, thunderstorms, and flash flood threats. Most notably, a powerful cold air mass from Canada is surging southward, plunging many states in the Midwest and Great Lakes region into an abrupt temperature drop, an event meteorologists say is rare for late August and early September. United States, an unseasonal cold blast. Our first major story comes from the U.S., where a strong cold front originating in Canada has pushed southward, affecting states across the Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the Ohio Valley. Temperature maps show deep blue and purple shades spreading widely, with streaks of pink, signs of temperature anomalies plunging well below seasonal norms. In Minnesota and Wisconsin, nighttime lows in early September could dip to just 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, about 1 to 5 degrees Celsius. Even daytime highs in many locations will only range from 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 16 degrees Celsius, levels usually felt in late autumn or even winter. In northern Minnesota and near Lake Superior, isolated early-season snowflakes may appear, along with waterspouts forming over the lake due to sharp contrasts between cold air and still warm water. In North Dakota and Michigan's Upper Peninsula, some areas may not see daytime highs above 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. Such conditions are exceptionally rare at the very start of September. Experts compare this cold wave to a similar event in 2014, one of the strongest early autumn cold outbreaks in recent decades. Impacts across other U.S. regions. While the North and Midwest shiver under unseasonal chill, the Gulf Coast and Southeast face the opposite problem: extended rounds of intense thunderstorms, tornado threats, and gusty winds. From Texas through Louisiana and Mississippi, rainfall totals of 2 to 4 inches, 50 to 100 millimeters, are likely, with localized amounts exceeding 7 to 8 inches, 180 to 200 millimeters. This poses a serious flash flood risk, particularly in low-lying cities and river valleys. The National Weather Service warns that storms could include small hail and damaging winds during the afternoons and evenings. Coastal states such as Louisiana and Alabama have been advised to prepare for potential flash floods and limit outdoor activities. Meanwhile, in the Southwest, a persistent high-pressure ridge is blocking Pacific moisture. Though local monsoonal activity continues at moderate levels, scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected in the Four Corners region, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. While rainfall may be light to moderate, steep terrain and loose soils still pose flash flood risks. Tropical outlook in the Atlantic. Another issue drawing close attention is the Atlantic hurricane season. So far this year, activity has been lower than early forecasts suggested, with only a handful of tropical storms and depressions forming by late August. Currently, a tropical wave off the African coast is under monitoring by the National Hurricane Center. Models show only low chances of near-term development, with no immediate U.S. threat. Looking further ahead, some forecasts suggest a disturbance may emerge near the Lesser Antilles in 7 to 10 days. Though confidence remains low, interestingly, if cold air outbreaks continue to strengthen along the U.S. East Coast, atmospheric conditions could suppress storm development or alter storm tracks, reducing the likelihood of direct landfalls. While this may seem beneficial for now, it also introduces uncertainty later in the season. Canada, sunshine in the west, snow in the north. Turning to Canada, Labor Day holidaymakers in western provinces such as British Columbia and Alberta can expect mostly favorable weather. Sunshine will dominate, with highs around 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Popular tourist destinations like the Sunshine Coast and Okanagan Valley offer perfect conditions for camping, boating, or wine tasting. Short-lived showers may pass through but should not disrupt holiday plans. In Ontario, particularly Toronto, dry skies and mild temperatures are forecast, ideal for the Canadian International Air Show, an annual highlight featuring fighter jets and aerobatic teams. Quebec and areas around Lake Ontario may see scattered Saturday showers, but conditions improve by Sunday with clearer skies. In Manitoba's Interlake region, showers on Sunday could affect campers and outdoor enthusiasts, making rain gear essential. In eastern Canada, including Nova Scotia and Newfoundland, heavy rains will persist for several days. While the rainfall eases wildfire concerns after a tough summer, it may spoil outdoor recreation and travel. Authorities recommend residents and tourists keep indoor alternatives in mind. Farther north, early snow has already begun falling in some Arctic communities, a clear sign that autumn is arriving quickly and winter is not far behind. For many, these first flakes are a novelty, yet also a reminder to prepare for the harsh season ahead. Conclusion: a holiday of contrasts. In summary, this Labor Day weekend's weather paints a sharply divided picture. In some places, people will enjoy sunshine, festive events, and outdoor fun. Elsewhere, heavy rain, strong winds, and even early season snow are disrupting plans. For the U.S., the unusual cold surge at summer's end impacts not only daily life but may also influence Atlantic tropical storm behavior. In Canada, contrasts between the sunny west and the stormy or snowy east and north remind us that summer is drawing to a close. We wish you a safe, warm, and meaningful holiday with your family and friends. Thank you for joining us on today's Weather News Bulletin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments so we can continue to bring you the fastest and most accurate updates.